And then there were 4. Welcome to another episode of E.TV. We're down to the Final Four, baby. We've dwindled it down from the playing games to the 64 round of 64 to 32 to Sweet 16 to Elite 8 to the Final Four. 2 teams, perennial powerhouses in Kentucky and UConn. You kind of expected to be there. But VCU and Butler? Yes, that's your Final Four. One matchup will take place between the 2 powerhouses of the NCAA basketball. University of Kentucky. John Calipari has another great class of freshmen. I mean, this class is great. But I saw the McDonald's games. He has a couple of the top players coming in for next year's class. So I don't know how long these freshmen are going to stay, but he already has their backers waiting in the wings. But let's talk about the game. This Kentucky team, I think they're a little bit better than last year's John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins team. Only because I feel that the experience that they have in upperclassmen and Josh Harrelson and Mr. Liggins, I feel that brings a little bit of steadiness, a little bit of, how should I say, anchoring the ship when this freshman trio of Deron Lamb, Terrence Jones, and Brandon Knight get a little rattled. I mean, these guys, at any point in the game, John Calipari could put 5 guys on the court that could dribble drive, shoot the 3, and defend. I don't know if any other team in the country could do that, and that's a problem. Now let's go to the other team that they'll be playing, and the UConn Huskies. At the beginning of the season, you thought this team was a Kemba Walker and friends because all he was doing was scoring close to 30 points a night and hitting all the game-winning big-time shots. But this is what the season is for. You develop your team. You grow your team. And Mr. Jeremy Lambchops, he's definitely grown. I mean, this guy has a wingspan of a 7'4" player, but he's a 6'8" freshman. When you look at him, he kind of reminds you of a Scottie Pippen. Real tall, lanky, athletic, can shoot the 3, can shoot the J, and can defend block shots and rebound. But the only question to me is, can they defend one-on-one with Kentucky? Because like I said, when they get that 3-point shooting team out there, it's going to be very difficult for the UConn Huskies to be able to defend all 5 of those players one-on-one. But that's why they play the game. On the other side, we have one team who's experienced in the Final Four, Butler. Yes, the same Butler who played Duke last year in the championship. They're back. Mr. Brad Stevens, a good coach. This team, a lot of people thought they wouldn't have been able to get this far, and they're back. And they'll be taking on VCU Rams. Mr. Shaka Smart. I mean, let's just look at the name alone. Shaka Smart. A guy like that can't be dumb. He has to be a great coach. I mean, I love the way Shaka coaches. I mean, he's switching up defenses from possession to possession. He's literally tailoring the offense possession to possession. He's the type of guy where he's just going to keep you on your toes the entire game. I think playing Butler, though, he's going to come into a little bit of a challenge because he's not going to be playing that perennial powerhouse that he's been slaying to get to this point. He's going to be playing a team that's similar to his in that they're gritty, they're tough, they play great defense, they rebound, and they don't have that one superstar. They play team basketball. The one advantage, though, that Butler does have is that they do have experience, and, you know, experience does help you win big-time games because special players make special plays on special days. Now, in saying that, my pick for the finals, I think in college talent wins, and I'm going to go with UConn. I think UConn's Kemba Walker and Jeremy Lamb, they may have like a little bit to get by Kentucky. Now, when it comes to VCU and Butler, I mean with the 2 Cinderfellas, not Cinderellas, Cinderfellas, you hate to see either one of them lose because the ride has been so great. You wish you could see them playing the final game. But I'm going to go with Butler. I think they just have a little bit more than Shelvin Mack and Matt Hayward that could get the job done. So you heard it here. Hopefully it'll come true. E.TV. UConn Huskies taking on the Butler Bulldogs. If that comes to fruition, I'll let you know who my final champion will be. You know what you're watching. E.TV. Have a great day.